In every fictional superpowered universe and every genre, there is a narrative crafted around who reigns supreme, and this is especially true for anime characters. And to be honest, we all love badass characters with a tremendous power and skills, whether they do not realize it yet themselves or must hide it from others. And that is what we have for you today. From funny and humorous plots like One Punch Man to the dark side of Overlord, we got it all covered for you here in this list, with the top 10 anime where the main character has a limitless power. But before we get started, we have to give a special thanks to our follower Akash, who suggested this list for us. So if you have any suggestions for us, don't hesitate to leave that in a comment below. So get ready and let's count down our list. Starting with number 10. Death March to the Parallel World. Sato is a 29-year-old programmer who finds himself transported into the fantasy game that he was working on. At first, he thinks he was dreaming, but as soon he comes to realize that everything is very real. Seeing that he has a uniquely powered ability as a character, he ends up whipping out an army of lizardmen and becomes a leveled adventurer with a lot of wealth. Sato's adventure begins as he tries to live peacefully within the game, but the return of the Demon Kings end up changing his plans. Number 9. God Eater. In 2071, an organization known as Fenrir, located in the post-apocalyptic nation of the New Asian Union, helps humanity protect itself against monsters known as Aragami, using divine weapons called God Arcs. Composed of biological materials called Oracle Cells, God Arcs are wielded by a group of soldiers called God Eaters. The original arc could initially only hold one form, either melee or ranged. But soon a new type of God Arc is developed that could switch between cannon and blade form. Number 8. Demon King Diamao. This story revolves around Akoto, a boy who aims to become part of his country's highest order of magicians and contribute to society as one of its clergy. One day, he is admitted into the Constant Magical Academy. His attitude test predicted the following: future occupation, Demon King. Thus begins his severe school life, in which he is resented by his studious female class head, desired by a girl with a mysterious power, and graded by a beautiful female android. Number 7. The Saga of Tanya the Evil. Tanya Degorchev is a younger soldier who is well known for her ruthlessness and uncanny tactics. Underneath her appearance as a little girl lies the soul of a man who challenged this self-proclaimed god and ended up being reincarnated as a little girl into a world of magical warfare. Tanya's goal is to ascend the ranks of her country's military in order to recreate the peaceful life she once knew. Number 6. Assassination Classroom. We all know about this story of powerful creature who claims he will destroy the earth, offering the mankind a chance and becoming a homeroom teacher where he teaches his students about how to kill him. When it comes to that, we are talking here about the smallest boy in the class 3E who possesses an androgynous appearance. Nagisa has light blue hair pulled up into pigtails and ranked the 5th best in marksmanship on the boys' side. He's the main perspective character and keeps track of his homeroom teacher's weaknesses in a small notebook. Despite his lack of notable physical capabilities, Nagisa possesses a natural talent for assassination. Number 5. The Disastrous Life of Saiki. To the average person, psychic abilities may seem a blessing. For Youjo Senki, however, this couldn't be further from the truth. Gifted with a wide assortment of supernatural abilities ranging from telepathy to X-ray vision, he finds this so-called blessing to be nothing but a curse, as all the inconveniences his power causes constantly pile up. All he aims for is an ordinary, hassle-free life, a life where ignorance is a blessing. Number 4. Mob Psycho 100. Shigyu is an average middle school boy, nicknamed Mob for lacking a sense of presence. Although he looks like an inconspicuous person, he is in fact a powerful esper with immense psychic power. To keep from losing control for his power, he constantly lives a life under an emotional shackle. So, choosing to surpass his power, Mob's only present use for his ability is to impress his longtime crush, Tsubomi, who soon grows bored of the same tricks. Number 3. Hellsing. The Hellsing organization, a secret branch of the British government, has long been battling supernatural threats to keep the people safe from creatures of the night. Its current leader controls her own personal army to eliminate the undead beings, but even her highly trained soldiers pale in comparison to her most trusted vampire exterminator. Alucard is the main protagonist of the Hellsing series. He is the most powerful weapon of the Hellsing organization, which works against vampires. Alucard is no mere vampire. It has been implied that he is the most powerful vampire alive, and also the most powerful character in the series. Number 2. One Punch Man. The seemingly ordinary and unimpressive Saitama has rather a unique hobby, being a hero. In order to pursue his childhood dream, he trained relentlessly for 3 years and lost all of his hair in the process. Now Saitama is incredibly powerful, so much so that no enemy is able to defeat him in a battle. In fact, all it takes to defeat evildoers with just one punch has led to an unexpected problem. He is no longer able to enjoy the thrill of battling and has become quite bored. Reaching number 1. Overlord. A young man is trapped within a video game as a warrior king and sets out to make this new world his own empire. He is Awel Gone, formerly known as Momonga, the main protagonist of the Overlord series. He is the guild master of Ainz Awel Gone, overlord of the great Top of Nazarick, and the creator of Pandora's actor. He is regarded as the highest of the almighty 41 supreme beings by the NPCs in Nazarick. In the New World, he is the Sorcerer King of the Sorcerer Kingdom and the most powerful magic caster in the world. His other identity is famously known as Momon, an Adamantite ranked adventurer group of that nation. He is an Adamantite class adventurer and the strongest adventurer known in the A rental. That's it, and we hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, don't forget to share this video with your friends, like it, and leave us a comment below. And finally, subscribe to our channel if you didn't already. See you in the next video.